Hello everyone. Just see. Give me a moment. Trying to see why my cam is not working. Okay, we are good to go. Disconnected again. Okay, I think we're good. So, hello, chicken stick lover. Hello, MTO. Yes. How are you? How are you? Hello, Ispa, M Jude. Hello, Seba. Hello, Kiwi Akuma. Hello, Seku. Hello, Dirain Miguel. How are you guys? Music is echoing. Music is echoing. I guess it's the mic is picking up. My mic is picking up the music. Let me reduce it down a bit. Yeah, so we're going to try and make this art piece by Marco Aurelio. Let me just paste the link in the chat here. And I want to do this from scratch, just do everything about it and see how things go. Hello, Duran Miguel. Hello, Enrico Rossi. Hello, Zara Tani. How are you guys? Hello, Unknown. What's up? Hello, Tier Darkstorm FX. How are you? Thanks for early streaming. Yeah, I want to start doing early streaming so that we can have longer live streams. Yeah, and I can't wait to see how you make this model. Yeah. It looks like your face cam has a fingerprint on it. How about that? I don't know. Okay, let's jump in and see. Is this the only scene you're making today? We'll see. But I want to be as detailed as this, so we'll see how it goes. If there is time, we can do even more. But let's jump right into this. Okay, and maybe set up the same aspect ratio. Let's see, we're using 1920 by 810. Camera is a bit low. Let's use cycles, GPU. have a sky. Nighttime. I don't know why my keyboard is 0.01. -1. Okay. The mortal sign is great. Yeah. You zoomed in and saw the fashion. How do you port a reference image from the browser to Blender? You just save the image and just drag it into the image editor. So you have this image editor, so you just drag it and drop it in there. It should work just fine. I feel bad for the cleaning people at this motel. I guess not just this motel, most motels, they are going to have to clean up a lot of stuff. Hey, let's start by blocking this out. As I said, I want to do everything from scratch, so let me add displacement to this. So our ground is a bit uneven, just like that. So we can start out by blocking this, and the link has a good. Just look at that sign. The link has a good breakdown of how things are set up. So we're going to try and follow that blocking a bit. So can we look at this for a moment? Okay. Okay, I think I need to pull the camera a bit back even further. Call this motel. Smaller building here. Why don't you use FSpy? Because I don't know, I'm just used to doing it this way. And Blender is freezing for some reason. Let me restart. Hello, friend. I speak from Brazil. Hey, how is Brazil? How is Brazil? And how is the 3D industry there? Now, I think we can add a few loop cuts here. Split this, give this animation shader, because we want to start making this scene look presentable as we go. Okay, have the light strips. And I think we need to make this even longer. have a large area light around there just to light up this area a bit. Okay. Your stories are amazing. Thank you, Ishwa. Thank you. Chakayuma, man. Thank you, Magic Visuals. Techiru. Okay. It's strange when every time you send a Wiggle message, the messages from others don't appear. Huh? A Wiggle message? I'm confused. And sending them where? What are your specs? You can use exclamation mark specs. Okay. Oh, I think the front here is a bit longer, so let's make it longer as well. Like that. Now pull this back a bit. Okay. Let's make room for the rod. I'm going to select these edge loops here because I have a displacement on this object, on this surface. So what I don't want to have any displacement onto the rod itself. So let's see. Just select this, create a new vertex group. I should be our rod, and I'm just going to remove that from the displacement. I think I can even add more. Let me come back here, select, push it, push this down a bit. Okay, like that. Will you try Unreal Engine 5? Yes. I don't know if yeah, maybe we can even try it today. I'll see. Do you teach any online courses? I haven't made any, but I'm planning to make some. It's always the autocorrection and I can't stand it. Oh, you mean typing it here in the chat? Will you make geometry nodes live? We could use geometry nodes to make these this poll here. Thank you, Ruta Kabelita. Thank you for subscribing. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, but thank you. Okay, we can do this hotel sign that I'm sure you guys are going to love a lot. Okay, the hotels, right? The motel sign. We could let's see. Let's look at it closely. Let's get some fonts to work with here. I don't want to type in everything. Get some fonts. Oh, by the way, check. You can check the links in the description for a few add-ons, featured add-ons that I've had added there. There is this Zen BBQ add-on that lets you bevel your object. I can't do a good explanation when I'm streaming here, but you can check out the video in the link. It's an amazing add-on that you might find useful. Anyway, so I wanted to get some fonts that we could use for this sign. I'm going to go to 100 fonts. Hello, Moba Minis. How are you? And how is India? Hello, private status. You hear Christmas music? Yeah, we're still in the Christmas season, I guess. Let's see. We could use what font? So for the Passion, yeah, this is good enough, I think. So let me get that. Open I'm just going to create, let me just copy and create a folder just so I can easily find my fonts. I'll just call it this Blender fonts. And I don't know if this would be a great font. Let me see. Let me look at other. Let's just type in motel and see if we have anything related to that. Nah. But also try this. Open. I'm just going to copy this. Again, paste it in my Blender fonts. Go. I think on page 1 I saw a font we could use. You could try this for the motel text. Just copy and paste. Okay. Let's start with that text object. And go to the fonts. Blender fonts. Yeah. Let me use this. Motel. Yeah, that's what we're going to use for that. And let's call this pump. Let's call it top pumps, because you know you are here to do some push-ups, so you're pumping up our push-ups. Christmas doesn't feel the same anymore. Why is that? Why is that? I hear people say that Christmas doesn't feel the same anymore, especially if you're the one paying for it, because holiday seasons used to feel amazing, feel great, because you want the one paying the bills. But when you get older and you have to be the one doing that, it can be less fun. And try this. I think we could use this here. And the other thing I want, I can let me reduce the detail here, convert this to a mesh, and convert this to a mesh 2. Extrude this. And this, we want to add in some details at this. So I wish there was a way to easily trace this. But, I guess since this is, how can I approach this? What is that saying? It's a passion motel, man. It's people just showing their passion to each other. So missing some content here. There's a font finder site where you can upload an image and it tells you what font it is. Yeah, I know about that, but for this type of font, this type of image wouldn't work very well because it has a lot of things going on. It can be a hit and miss, and you have to do a lot of trials and errors. RTX 3070, yeah. Cold War, I'm not sure if you're asking me how much. you add your text there and see how it works. Which laptop are good for Blender animation, simulation? That depends on what you're doing, man. Okay, let's do this sign. These edges are rounded off, like, yeah, something like that. And these, I could remove these lines and just round off. Okay, so extrude these. So let's start detailing these. Maybe these could be thicker lines, like that. Let's start working on the materials. First, I want a rust material. Let me go to my text folders. I'll look for rust. Maybe metal. I don't have most of my folders linked, so let me do that quickly here. Let me link my walls. Let me link height maps here, and I also link let me link my road folder. Wood. And flows, and finally my looking for walls. Yeah, so now I should find rust. Interesting. Yeah, let's use this rust, I think. Yeah, let's use this rust. Create a new material. I'll call this rust surface. Your cup is shining like a diamond. Thank you. Okay, let me import in this. Let me do our cube projection. And we want, let me also look for a grunge map. Let me go to my grunge folder. Grab maybe something like this. I'm going to use it as a mask. Import that in. This is my grunge. Let me scale it down, because I want it to be the metallic mask. So just crush it like that. Connect this as the metalness, and bring this. Use a mix RGB. Use this as a color. Have this fade into the base, and this mask should also be the factor here. Perfect. Thank you, Jojo, for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Can make this quite reflective, like that. And we can also grab another grunge map. Maybe I can just use the same grunge map as a mask here and connect that to the roughness. No, the roughness. Yeah, so that's our metal, and we can control how rusted this is. And actually, I need some of this detail to be in the bump, so I'm going to let me expand this so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Connect this to the height. I think the part that is rusty is not. Let me see. Is my. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me connect this. If I add the bump, it shouldn't be. It won't be that perfect. So, and maybe increase the roughness using a math node here. Let's bring this where you can actually see it. Now for the text, we can do, let me see, how can I approach this? We can just give it a simple glow effect or emission effect. Emission. Do the same here. Yeah, just like that. Let me switch to Eevee a bit here. Turn on ambient occlusion and bloom, just so I can preview these easily here, and maybe screen space reflections as well. And then I can switch back to cycles. I think this is. Man, you're talented. Thank you. Ariju Islam. I'm planning to produce an animated movie. Can you join our team? Can you collaborate with us? Well, what type of what are you trying to make? What is the? Maybe I could join if there is progress. Can you check my artwork on Discord? Oh yeah, I'm going to check in a moment. Let me first get somewhere with this, and we can check out Discord. Okay, let's do this as well here. So and this corner like this. Okay. Okay. Please try exporting to Unreal 5 and render using Lumen, real-time global illumination, and DLSS turned on. It will render crazy fast and blow your mind. Render quality in Unreal is amazing. Yeah, I'm really going to try and get into Unreal. I haven't really gotten time to play with it a lot, but I would definitely try and play with it and see. I'm planning to make a feature film. Nice. Nice, man. Have you started on working on it, or you're just still in the planning phase? Let's make these lights. This should also just use a cube projection like that, and this should also have the same material. Then now we can add some lights and use a point light, a sphere like that. I'm also going to give it the same light here. Let me call it light material. Perfect. And I can now just duplicate this. And we have our sign. The only missing part is this top guys, but we do have some neon lights. We have some neon lights we could use. And if you're a Patreon, you should be able to get this neon light asset. Okay. Now I'm just going to parent everything to this object, and we can create this pole. I'm just going to use UV circle, and 16 vertices is enough. Extrude down. Let me look for a wood material here, simple like this. Now, I think I'm just going to have all of this in a collection. Let me call this sign. Have it in the center and just bring that in as an instance for easier control. So So it seems the camera should also be lowered further. Yeah, like that. Thank you, Carolina, for subscribing. And Jojo, I think I already said thank you, but thank you again. Hello, Pantlos. How are you? I think you should bring the word motel forward so that lights up the sign a bit more and make the sign, the lights underneath. Huh? I'm not sure what you meant there, but okay. Let's start working on this here. This building. I'm going to isolate for a minute. Thank you, Eshu Paul, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Hey, let me create a new material here. I'll call this concrete. Concrete. And let me go into the text folder and let me find some concrete material. I'm going to use this. Import that in. Just as a starting point. I think I can just let me go to the UV editor. Just scale this up. Also make sure that this is using the same material as this. Okay. Like that. Use this as the base color. Like that. It's too dark, I think, so I'm going to use a mix RGB here just to make sure it's not too dark. And let me go here into my walls collection. I think I want to get some water damage in here. Let me see. Yeah, so like these water streaks or this here underneath here. So I think I could use an object like an empty and bring this image in. So and on there. So this texture in, you can see that. Let me add coordinate mapping, but I want to use object mapping because I want to be able to control its location. So, and I want to use this empty for that. So let me just select that, scale that up, and just move that up there. Yeah, just like that. So we have some water damage. Again, I want to blend this with the rest. Let's use multiply. So we can have some water damage. Now there is obviously some repeating issues here. I'm not going to mind that too much. Camera disconnected again. Why? Why? Let's see. We're back, I think. Okay, it's a bit dark, so again I can use this time I can use value. Where is value here? Yeah, I think that's looking much better. Okay, Hello, Bit Zero Cook, Bito Cook. How are you? And thank you for the love. Are you South African? No, I'm Ugandan from East Africa. Okay, let's add doors and details like that. Come in here and just add a few subdivisions. This one is going to be for the window. Extrude this and separate this. So this is going to be our glass window. There is this shader that I have. That's non-refractive glass. It's basically a glass shader, but it doesn't include refractions. So it makes it very quick for cycles to calculate. Let me add a bevel to this window. Alt E, extrude along numbers like that. Just scale this out, and this outer area should be more brighter. The bevel, just give it a bit of detailing like that. Now the window should sit inside there. And this one also has, I think, blinds, window blinds, and we can also add some lights in here so that let me just bring this light here, make it a very powerful light. See, hello, Mihail Koshik. Sorry, I can't understand what you're typing, but how are you? Could you check Discord? Discord. Anything new there? Let me check. Oh, let's add some blinds here. The blinds are just going to be as simple as did you post anything on Discord? And I think Unknown was also asking something in Discord or something. I don't know. Alright, so the blinds, we're going to just make them from a plane like this, add a few subdivisions like this. And I think I can select these, hit Y to separate them, and just no, I think it's supposed to be V, and then just slide or just rotate in videos. Yeah, like that. And now we have blinds. Just adding extra detail. I like that. What's your name? Miss Mouse. Would love to connect with you on Discord. You can use ! Discord if you want to join Discord. Okay. Origin 3D cursor. Let me just have the blinds. They should be on the other side of the window. So let's have them there. And let's see. I want to have a light behind these blinds. I think the best way to use, instead of using an actual light, let me use a plane, an emissive plane behind this light. I think it would give us better results. And let me give it a light material, IB, with just like that. Let's go to the road. I'm going to select the road object, or this part here. Give it a new material. Call it. Let me find a ground material. Let me use my text folders. I think I have some ground materials. Oh, I need to link them first. PBR. Concrete, fabric, concrete. Yeah. Ground and rocks. Yeah. Let me search again. Yeah. I want to use maybe something like, I don't know, this. Yeah. Thank you, Grigorovic, Rovi4 for subscribing, and Muhammad Alzo for subscribing. Eshu Paul, I think I missed you as well. Thank you guys for subscribing. I thought you are Asian by your voice. Yeah, I think Asians and Africans do have the same accent, somewhat a similar accent. Alright, let me select the road again. Assign this a different material. I'll call it road. And just raise this up a bit and come back here. I think can narrow the road a bit, push it around here. Let's add these lines, power lines. Before we go any further. This is a setup I did using geometry nodes, and so I can add just a few things like pole height and yeah, something like that. Let's add a mountain in the back. Yes, basically let's speed up this workflow because I think we are spending too much time, and we could do more than one piece in this stream. So let's see. Increase the this to 300, and let me also bring in some volumetrics. And yeah, let's add in some volumetrics. So volume. Okay. So we have that. We can also, let me go back to the volumetric here a bit. Okay. Can have two volumetrics, one with animation. Nah, doesn't work as I expected, but I'll find a road. Okay, why is this freezing every time? You don't see the Discord link? Discord? It's probably Nightbot is sleeping. I know, but I've seen him active, so. Okay, plane is. Restart Blender. Yeah, that's the link. Let's bring in this rod. And I'm going to use quick trees here to bring in some grass. So grass, let me just get this. And I think I might want to reduce on the displacement strength. Let's see, do I have... Oh, thank you, Akaran, for subscribing, and Mahiru Hakui for subscribing as well. And hello, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Let's add some grass here. Okay. Have some grass elements we could use here. This is too long, too tall. Yeah, you want it to be that level. So let's come into the camera and just... Okay, I'm liking that. Some grass this side. That's too long. Let's add some doors. I'm going to use, I think... Let's use this. Fits the setup better. Hello bro, can you make some sci-fi scenes using Blender? You can send me some suggestions in Discord. Because if I have an image to look at, it gives me a good idea of what you want made. So if you have any suggestions, you can post them in Discord. If you are a Discord member. Or you can use !mark Discord to become a Discord member, which is... Because there are different styles of sci-fi, so I would need some examples, and it also makes it easy for me to do what you want. Okay. Doing this, that we have a door. Let's see. I think we need a light here. Just to light up the scene a bit better. But I don't want to have other volumetrics on this. So let me go to the object setting and just remove the... Actually, I might want that. I don't know. I might want that. I'm just going to hide that. Okay. Fog is added at the end. No need to kill the comp out with it. You mean in this scene? I actually like to see it because you can see we have some lights that can use the fog, so that's why I'm adding it. Thank you, Kerry, 346 for subscribing. I appreciate that. Okay, so we also need these lights here, so let me add that. Street lights. I think I have a few of those. Now let me use, which one should I use? Use this. Yeah. And I want to add a spotlight. Sometimes area lights work better than spotlights, I think. So let's just use that. Just reduce the strength, the size, bring the power up, and the angle, set it to something like 30. Yeah, something like that. Increase maybe the angle to 90 and the power to 500. We can also go to the volumetric setting and just play with the anisotropy, so the light, so that the volumes fade faster than before they hit the ground. So let me also give this a color. Yeah, something like that. Maybe scale it a bit. Let's try increasing this to maybe 120. I'm just going to grab these, duplicate it. Just like that. Looking good. Thank you. And welcome back. Okay, let's add some rocks onto the ground. These rock particles can be useful. Just place them on the ground. They're too big. And we also want some water puddles, like we're seeing here. So I'm going to go to this and just create another PBR material, PBR shader here. Blend it with this. So this one is going to be very reflective, maybe even darker. Let me see. Can I get away with making it metallic, so that is even more reflective? Yeah. And with that, we are going to create a noise texture. Just connect this as the factor here. And just use that to create our puddles. First look at this mask. If you are using object, See, now we have some water puddles. Or we can go a different route. Instead of doing that, we can just have this as a separate object. Let me first pause for a bit and give it maybe a multrace modifier. Subdivide it a few times using the linear option. Let me look at the wireframe of this. What is this? Yes, multrace, subdivide. Yeah, like that. And now we can come in and just sculpt in these water puddles. So I can use go sculpt mode. Just add those by hand. I think it's going to give us a more let's see. And now we just need a plane for the water material, and I'm just going to use a water material I already have. Yeah, let me use this or this maybe. And I just have that on a different level. Yes. Yeah. Let me change the aspect ratio a bit, make it come in here, play with these lights, maybe make them a bit more yes, trying to add a bit of detail to this. Now let's add some lights underneath here, because I think there should be some lights on the ceiling. Let me use this ceiling light. Give it an array. Yeah, I think I could do another array. Have an open sign here. We need another 2 more windows, I think, or even a door, another extra door here. And yeah, another window. Yes. Yeah, like that. Yeah, thank you for the 100 and what is this? 104 likes. Thank you guys. And yeah, do smash the like button. Like though Nidavelli scene in Infinity War with Star. Hello bro, can you make some sci-fi scene using Blender? Oh, yeah, like I said, Haki, can you send me some images to work with to look at? Maybe we can even try it in this live stream. I like this reflection here. Now these lights should be Do I have a phone booth? Let me see, do I have some street elements I could add into this? Yeah, let's make this scene kind of populated with stuff. Just going to add a seat. A random seat in the grass there. Maybe this building. This street sign. Some garbage. trying to find ways to make this composition look far more interesting than it is right now. We should come up with a challenge in Discord. Maybe come up with a render prompt people can submit, and you can review them all on the stream or something. That's something we could do. Well, maybe top 3 gets some of your add-ons or something. Maybe try a fish islands. That's something we could do. I've always wanted to do a challenge. I don't know. Like, what do you have in mind? What do you have in mind that we could add in the challenge? So that's definitely something we could try. Rocks are too big. Yeah, like how many of you are willing to participate in the challenge? Let me see. Can I do a poll here? Start a poll. How many of you would participate in a Blender challenge? Hey, Top Paka Numira, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Yeah, how many of you are willing to participate in a Discord, in a Blender challenge? You can let me know. I don't know, where did you post? Have you checked out my 3D work, Alex99? Where did you post it, Alex? Do you mean this tutorial? Because this is 45 minutes. I can't really check it out right now. Share your art. Interior renders. Nice. And a wormhole or a portal. That's this. Nice. Good modeling. Great. Nice. Pepe. Wow, this is Nice, 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 nice. Did you model the van as well? I think this was from yesterday. Esha, yeah, I told you, yeah, I can corroborate, but I'll need to first see what you have done. Okay, I'm kind of getting tired of this render. So, yeah, you know what, I think a different angle. This looks better from a different angle. Alright, let's try something different. So let's see, 18 votes. 83% of you would participate in the challenge. Okay. We'll look at what type of challenge we want and see. Where did you paste it? Oh, these are the tutorials you're talking about, MTO. I'll check them out and see and look at them. Okay, Nano, I'm not seeing the art. What channel did you post it in? Okay, let's find something else, because I'm getting tired of this one. There's not much progress I'm seeing. Let me see. Let's find something else here. Oh, and also make sure to check out True Sky. It's an amazing add-on for adding sky textures or skies into Blender. You can see animated, well detailed, all types of clouds you might want. You can see this, very responsive and fast. Links are in the description. Yeah, let's try this one. I like to switch up things while I'm working so that I don't get too tired. It makes it a bit difficult to complete anything, to get anything completely done. But yeah, I like to stay in the mood to work, so I switch up things a bit. And if I want, I can just go back to the previous work and finish it. Let's see, this is also a wide one. (382) by 578. Okay. I'm going to use a lot of assets from my asset pack. I have this asset pack, concept art, and I think I'll be sharing it with YouTube, with my patrons and YouTube members soon. Did you ever try cute stuff in Blender? Like characters? Yeah, I have. I do follow you silently. Akatu Hurira Wilbur. Thank you. Where do you stay, Wilbur? Are you? Hello, Moin Vedna. What's happening? Okay. What's the challenge? The challenge, we haven't really decided, but it's just making something I've already seen in Blender, and the winner could get something. I'm trying to think of something, but we'll see when we get to that. Okay, let me use start with something like this. Oh, thank you, Netovani for subscribing, and TY Word, thank you, and Wing Kuribo subscribing. I appreciate that. Okay, let's try this. And I think something like that. Have this rotated. Yes, add some walls. Let's add a volume object. Have some gold rays. Okay, something like that. We need some ground. Let me see, rocks. Details will be in Discord if announced. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Arch. Maybe door. 25 millimeter. RTX 3070, of course. What a GPU you have? Okay. Do another arch here, bigger. Thank you, Kuzaku Gaming, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Do you have do you ever been? No, I've never gone to BlenderCon. I was planning to do that this year, but I wasn't able. Has any of you ever been there? Let me see if I just use. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. I saw the stream, a lot of YouTubers came past here. Yeah, a lot of people go there. And I'm hoping one day we'll be able to go there. But it's a bit expensive. A trip like that is quite expensive, man. You have to have at least, the minimum I think is 5K to go somewhere like that. Let me call this misty environment. Just have some rocks in the background as well. Thank you, Heiko, for subscribing. Thank you. You can use exclamation mark specs to check that. Thank you, Abby Raid, for the specs. I think we can use another volumetric object in the back here, but The can add in some bits of lighting in different areas. Okay. Hi, I am new here. Where did you get the asset library? That's my own add-on. You can find it on if you use exclamation mark add-ons. You can get it for yourself as well. But it doesn't include the assets. It just helps you manage your assets. Now that I am preparing the projects, there are 3 landscapes and the other small. Okay, I think I missed a few things. Can you check YouTube live stream suggestions? On Discord, I have sent some photos for the interior environment. You should consider creating. Okay. Live stream suggestion. Ice Modo, under what name? Because I can't seem to find any. Oh, do you mean these? But these are exterior, so I'm still a bit hesitant to do this. Maybe we could let me see what is difficult about this. We have grass, we have water, we have this is not too hard. Maybe you can also try it in this session and see. Oh, let's put in some people. Some guys exploring. They can also help with the emphasize the scale of this scene. I think I can just apply this, get rid of this. I want to mostly see the silhouette. I don't really care about the details of the character, so I'm going to add an RGB curves, just bring the colors down a bit. Yeah, let's add. I have a book in my medieval collection here. Yeah, I guess this light should be, this beam should be focused on this book. Maybe even reduce the angle even further. Just yeah, we also want the characters to be visible, so let me add an area light. That I don't want this to affect the volumetrics, so and I want the light to focus mostly on the characters. So let's try. Thank you guys for 141 likes. Thank you. And if you're new here, you can subscribe. Be amazing. Be able to join us whenever we're live. And do answer in the poll I've just posted there. So we have 70 votes and 71 votes. 68% vote yes, 32% vote no. If you want to participate in the poll, there is a poll there, because we want to see if we want to create some challenges. And I was thinking maybe I'll see if I have some money in PayPal, maybe we could even do not a big price, maybe $50. We'll see, because that's something I've always wanted to do. Maybe YouTube challenges to make things more interesting. We could make the challenge around $50, something. Maybe every once a month we could do something like that. But I would have to figure out how I'll pay the winner. But I guess it would have to be PayPal directly. Okay. Let's see. I wanted this character. Maybe have this at an angle as well. Okay. Sounds exciting. Yeah, I want to make this more fun. And I think people learn more when there is a challenge. Hi, I speak English very badly, so I use Google Translator, for which I apologize. No problem, you don't have to apologize for that very much. As far as I know, the translation is not very accurate. I just wanted to say that you make a very cool scene. The translation is actually perfect. I don't know if you can, yeah, unfortunately, I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying now, but the translation seems perfect. It's perfect. Thank you. Would you reckon the most important add-ons for remeshing and remodeling? For remeshing and remodeling, well, I don't do a lot of remeshing and modeling, remodeling, so I can't really tell. I can't really give you a good answer for that. Maybe haven't. Okay, let's add some vegetation. I'm going to go to quick trees here and start adding in some trees. Let me see. I want something small, something simple. Maybe this, I could add it around there. I don't like how these are stretching. I thank you, Hama Mao. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Let's see, how is the poll going? I should mention that there's a price in the poll, maybe. Yeah, we'll see how we can organize the challenge and see how it goes. Yeah. Let's add some weeds. I'm going to grab this. Just start adding some weeds to this. Some here and this. Yes. Hello, Maxim Videos. How are you? The light comes under the book to be bluish and green particles. Oh, yeah, I guess we could do that. Let me grab this. Rotate 180. So you're saying we should have a light under here. I thank you, Akolka Skajoka, for subscribing, and Fleury Yuan. Thank you guys. Make sure to turn on notifications so that you can join us in the you can join us in the next live stream. Okay. Beat blue. The spread could be 30, 45. I think we can also have a point light here. That's emissive. Yeah, something like that. Now then this light should also have some color. Hey, video quality 4K, how are you? Thank you for subscribing. Hey, hello, how are you? My guy, how are you? Zakaria, how are you doing? And I'm fine. I'm Maxim as well. Maybe circular? What do you want to be circular? This should be you're a masterpiece. Thank you, man. Thank you. Area light under the book. Yeah, I've added the area light under the book. CG Master just added an introduction to Geometry Node series on his YouTube. Ah, nice, nice. Thank you, Samu, for subscribing. Thank you. Let's see. Let's add some more stuff here. Maybe we can have water. In some areas. Use this. Yeah, I think I like to have some water there. Add some noise. Go to quick trees. And some flowers. No, not like that, just some grass. Hey, Mikhail Tagova, how are you? Very good. Thank you, Unknown. Thank you, Nano. We can play with some exposure. Maybe use medium high contrast. Play with the colors a bit. Yeah, I'm going to come into this, just change this bit a bit. Just and maybe this arch is broken up a bit, has taken some damage. Hey man, I just wanted to thank you for your content. You are a huge inspiration to me. Thank you, Joy Danger, and thank you for watching as well. Wouldn't be doing this if no one was watching, so I appreciate that. Okay, I'm starting to like this. Trying to look at this from different angles. I also like this one as well, except we don't really have anything in the background, so maybe Guru Creation, thank you. Fluyon, Frarion. Yeah, we can check all the lights and see how they are contributing to the scene. Just having all of them in a collection and just first turning off one by one. I really like that one, and I want its effect to, are those god rays to pop. So let me even make this stronger, maybe. I'm using cycles for this one. Let's see. Just have that. Okay. I like this light. Focus on but I don't want it to be in that direction. I want it to come through this and just also point to the book. Like that. Strength can be less. Maybe could be powerful, but more focused. Yeah. This is too strong. This is also too strong. Okay. How do you get different colors in modeling view? That's easy. You just go under viewport shading, turn on random. Usually the default is this, where everything is a single color. But if you go to viewport shading and turn on random, you get that random color in the viewport. Let me see how this looks in Eevee. No. This is Eevee, this is Cycles. Of course, Cycles version is much better. So let's see what else we can do here. What other scene could we work on? Oh, and also make sure to check out Skin Skeleton. Let's you select a mesh and just without any rigging, just select parts of the mesh and move them around like you see here. Very, very powerful add-on. Very, very powerful. Links are in the description if you are interested in that. Okay, do we have any Discord suggestions that we can look at? Have you ever done a classroom? Yes, yes I have. I have. Maybe do another. Look at this. Let's look at this. This looks quite nice. Trying to judge how much work would be needed to work on this. At first glance, it doesn't seem too complicated. But things that don't look too complicated end up being quite complicated.